kid.
Come on in. The music is fine. Welcome to the next generation of oldies syndication.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast Trucking Time, backing up to the summer of 1971. It's beginning of the end, and funky Nassau. Did somebody say funky?
I'm just here to regulate funkiness.
Nassau's going funky.
Ding, ding, ding. What do we have for her, Johnny?
It's the politically incorrect song of the show coming up this hour, and it's for ladies only. Also on the way, the Beatles, Supremes, and the Stones. Plus, we're taking your calls, requests, and dedications toll-free from all over the USA. 1-888 Tom Kent right here in the basement just outside of Cleveland, the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Come on!
Hall of Fame coast to coast with Tom Kent. It's the little old lady from Pasadena.
Infiniti Chicago Vice President Dave Robbins.
Personality top 40 jocks with lots of energy were really a staple of the 60s and 70s, and Tom Kent's Hall of Fame coast to coast. And here's a guy that knows how to have fun on the radio. I mean, come on, hey, it's Tom Kent. What do you expect? He's got a passion for the music, a good sense of timing, and a wacky Tom Kent sense of humor. It makes him a perfect fit for the station. It's the best syndicated oldies show on the radio, and that's what Tom pays me to say.
Your everlasting summer, you can see it fading fast.
Tom Kent's Hall of Fame, coast to coast.
Let's party.
Hey, what kind of party is this?
The party in the basement.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast is Trucking Time on the phone with who?
This is John.
John, where are you calling from?
Wilmington, North Carolina.
Out on the coast, down by the Redneck Riviera. My gosh, man, you sounds like you got a menagerie going over there.
Got some birds.
What kind of birds are they?
Cockatoos.
Cockatoos?
Mm-hmm.
Can you make them cockatiel?
Well, there are cockatiels, too.
Okay.
I thought I saw a pudding cat.
Man.
It just got crazy.
I did saw a pudding cat.
You got a lot of birds over there. How many birds are squawking right now?
About 6.
Oh, my goodness. You got a little bird fetish going on there, huh?
Yeah, just a little.
Hey, just for fun, we'll throw another animal into the mix here with Elton John.
Lizard, lizard, lizard. I remember when rock was young.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast and Trucking Time or Cooking. Can't hear comes Loretta with that low-leg sweater. She got a pair from the Beatles.
Jojo was a man.
How about you? All sounding good. How about you? Yeah, you're doing it. Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. Trucking Time. Kids. Woo! Doggies. Ready for a dip in the cement pond after that one. The Beatly Boodly Beatles and Twist and Shout. America's continuous feel-good radio party. Hall of Fame. Coast to Coast. Trucking Time. Kids. J.J. Jackson. But it's all right. 1966.
You don't know.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, Trucking Time. There's that crazy phone. Hello, who's this?
Hi, this is Carol.
Carol, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Greece.
My goodness, you are calling a long way. I didn't know we had any stations in Greece.
It's just outside of Rochester.
Oh, I got it. All right. Well, Greece is the word, and I've got the music you want to hear, hopefully. What would you like to hear?
Oh, I'd like to hear that song by Neil Young, Heart of Gold. I'd like to dedicate it to my husband.
Does he have a heart of gold?
Yes, he does.
Really?
He does.
What a guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're tugging at my heartstrings now. I'm feeling all warm and fuzzy inside. That's so sweet.
It is love at first sight, is it not? No?
It is.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, the party in the basement. It is I, the boy in the box. Trucking Time, Cooking, Kids. 1974, what a great song. Wired into Elton John, Vinny, and the Jets.
Hey, kids.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, Trucking Time, Kids. And it's time for your
Refrigerator Classic.
That's right, it's the place we all go to chill. It's the mellow and sedate
Part of the summer.
Heading up to San Francisco.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, Trucking Time, Cooking, Kid, yeah! All the way this hour, we go into the stanky part of the basement here with the worst song ever recorded in the history of recorded music. It's Lynn Barry.
1, 2, 3. Hall of Fame coast to coast.
Intercom Greensboro WMQX Program Director Randy Bliss.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast with Tom Kent really complements all of our weekend programming at Oldies 93. I mean, it really cooks, and Tom helps set us up for another great week of playing the greatest music ever recorded. I'm sure our partnership will be around for a long time.
This
Hall of Fame coast to coast, Trucking Time.
Alive.
Yeah.
It's alive.
It's alive. Boys, rock.
Hall of Fame coast
Steven.
Steven, where are you calling from?
Columbus, Ohio.
What's happening, buddy?
I'm a student at Ohio State, and I would like to hear a song.
What would you like to hear?
Herman's Hermit, Silhouette.
Silhouettes?
Yes.
Is that what you said?
Silhouette.
You said silhouettes?
Silhouette.
I like the way you say that, silhouettes.
Thank you.
Would you like to dedicate that?
No.
Because you have no friends, right?
Sort of.
Took a walk and past your house.
The Party in the Basement with fun out the wazoo. Hall of Fame, coast to coast.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast with Tom Kent.
Oh, wow, dude. It's Kenny Rogers, man. Hey, pass me another hit of that chicken.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
Here's an amazing act. Here's a tremendous act. Here's a startling act. The amazing, the thrilling.
Truckin', 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 truckin'. Keep on truckin', baby.
Truckin' Tom, Cookin' Kent. The name means fun.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast with Tom Kent. Now if you feel that you can't go on.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, and Tom Kent. My lovely wife, Karaoke Karen, misread herself, will decipher this song right here and tell us what she thought Elton John was really singing. Here's Tiny Dancer on the Hall.
Blue Jean Baby.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, 1972, Elton John, Tiny Dancer. With Truckin' Tom, and here she comes now, meandering her way into the basement here, my lovely wife, Karaoke Karen. It's time for the misread lyric. Hello, lovely wife.
Hi.
Is it hot enough for you?
Oh, no, I like it a little bit hotter.
This is a little point of contention. See, when I'm doing my show in the basement here, I turn off the AC, and the rest of the house gets really hot.
It's all about Tom.
It's all about Tom, and I have to sweat while I'm working. You know what I mean?
Everybody else has to sweat, too.
Yeah, you're not amused, are you? I can tell.
No,
okay.
no.
Now, first off, you have to promise that you will not sing. Whatever you do, please do not sing. Okay, Karaoke Karen?
It's just too hot to sing.
It's good. I should do my show like David Letterman. He likes his studio a prompt and cool 50 degrees.
I think that's a great idea.
You would
know?
like that,
I'm
wouldn't
at
you?
the point in my life where I need air conditioning like all the time.
Hot flashing over there. The song, Tiny Dancer. Hold Me Closer, Tiny Dancer. What did you think he was really singing?
Well, knowing Elton John the way I do, he was really singing Hold Me Closer, Tony Danza. You know, is that whole taxi and who's the boss thing.
I love it. Well, that's a good one, Karaoke Karen. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. Hold me closer, Tony Danza.
Oh, I told you not to sing.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast with Tom Kent. Try to see it my way.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, and Truckin' Tom. On the phone with Bill in Erie. What's happening?
I want to know if you could play a song for all the Wyco guys and girls that used to be at Wyco.
Well, wait a minute. What is Wyco?
YMCA held dance for high school students.
Sort of sounds like the Enchantment Under the Sea dance, you know? We love those dances at the Y.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and then again, why not?
right.
There's a little joke there. I'm sorry.
Hey, that's okay.
You wanted to hear Gypsy Woman by Brian Hyland?
Yes.
I have it right here, and I love those gypsy women, don't you?
Yeah.
Except when they start bringing their family over with all those violin players, you know, that gets to be kind of annoying after a while.
Exactly.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, and Truckin' Tom, Cookin' Kent. Little rebel yell now. Yeah! Cody, tell the story.
You heard the story of the hot rod Lincoln.
Everybody. Hall of Fame, coast to coast, Truckin' Tom, Cookin' Kent. One more time. Just having a good old time here. It's our special Hall of Fame car set. Going from Lincolns to Mustangs. It's all about the Ford. We'll send this out to the Motor City Madman, Wilson Pickett.
Mustang Sally.
And the hits just keep on coming.
Hall of Fame coast to coast.
Rap on, rap off. It's the rapper. 1970 Jaggers. Rock!
Hey, girl. Music, Hall of Fame, coast to coast. Well, it's been building up, Hall of Fame, coast to coast. I know
of Fame, Coast to Coast. It's time for your
Politically Incorrect
song of the show. Ringo, you're 16, you're beautiful, you're mine, and back where I'm from, she also had to be your cousin, then you could marry her.
You come on like a dream. The Secret Cellar.
As we take a little stroll down the long hall into the basement here where the lost and forgotten 45s are all stored as we approach the giant cellar door and open it up wide. Step it inside, pondering thousands of possibilities here. And I'm sticking my hot, sweaty little grabbers inside the hole. Grabbing one out. Yes, a nice and musty, dusty 45 RPM record as we make our way back over to the giant 45 RPM record player and drop the needle on the record. And you know that I am just a little cuckoo. Because Coast to Coast, thinking about that scene from Shawshank Redemption when Tim Robbins is in the rain and it's beating down in his face and he's loving life and living large. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Woke up this morning feeling fine. Hall of Fame Coast to Coast.
Clear Channel Orlando WSHE Cool 100 Program Director J.J. Dooling.
Well, since we've added Hall of Fame Coast to Coast with that crazy Tom Kent, Cool's weekends are more fun than ever. Not only that, it's enough to make Cool 100 number 125-54 weekends in the winter arbitrage.
Call 1-800-RADIO-ID. Thompson Creative, Dallas, Texas.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast with Tom Kent. Tom Kent.
Coming to you from way down deep within the confines of my basement, deep within the soul of rock and roll, here in the annals of time, forever locked into the place we like to call the Hall, the hallowed Hall, containing the hits of yesteryear when the music had soul and your TVs only had 3 channels, no cell phones, no PCs, no remote controls, no political incorrectness. There was only love, and love was real. These are the greatest hits of all time, and I am your host, Truckin' Tom. Can.
3WS Pittsburgh Program Director and Brand Manager Dave Labrosi.
We love the energy of the show, the tempo, the pacing, the music. As we've evolved, 3WS, the show has evolved with us, and it was just the show we needed for an energy match with the radio station and the type of music we're now playing. It was a perfect fit for us, and Tom's show is the one.
Judy in the sky.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast, Trucking Time, Cooking Can, clap your hands, stomp your feet. Let's take it into a dream now. There you are, surrounded by redwoods and the awesome forces of nature. There you are, you and a babe in a big field of tall grass laying in the sun. You've just finished your 92 Caymus Special Select Cabernet Sauvignon rated 95 in The Spectator. Along with your toast points and caviar, you've kicked back on a blanket, staring into space, and you're slipping into a dream now. You're dreaming that you're the star of a Hollywood movie. You, a long-haired, leaping gnome, could be the star of a Hollywood movie. You've become Robert Redford in The Way We Were, and the girl in the blanket is Barbara Streisand. Suddenly, she begins to talk to you about saving the redwoods, and she runs over to the tree and starts hugging it. Then you wake up, put on your shoes, and you go...
I was once out strolling one very hot summer's day.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast, Trucking Tom, Cooking Ken, ready to rip one right through your radio speaker. Got that jumping jack flash gas, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know they're just going to be out there touring when they're 90 years old, selling out everywhere. That's right, charging $500 a ticket. Actually, that might be worth it, come to think of it.
Well, I told you once and I told you twice.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast. Hi, who's this?
Kathleen.
Kathleen, where are you calling me from?
Augusta.
Augusta, Maine. Home of super hits of the 60s and 70s, WABK, Oldies 104. Is that what you're listening to out there?
Yes,
It's got to be what you're listening to. What can I do for you?
Can I please dedicate Santana, Evil Ways?
To who?
To my father.
Uh-oh. Is father not being kind to you?
Nah, he's not.
And you're in big trouble now, and so am I. Here you go.
From the birthplace of rock and roll, Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast.
Want some whiskey in your
wanna.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast, the strangest ending to any song ever in the history of recorded music is happening right here and right now on your very radio. 3 Dog Night, Mama Told Me Not to Come. Back in the days when your mama said something, you did it or you died. That's right. Today, you tell your kids to do something and you're getting De Niro and Taxi Driver. You talking to me? You talking to me?
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast.
Clear Channel's Harv Allen.
Well, it's certainly a fresh approach with just a huge amount of personality and a fun factor that can't be beat.
Listen to me, baby.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. Love her temptation eyes, but the one in the middle of her head is a little weird. Go! TK Tom Kent with RB Greaves. Take a letter, Maria. Time for a little Dear John on the dictaphone.
Last night.
The Feel Good Radio Party. Hall of Fame Coast to Coast.
Don't pour your love out on me, baby.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. Trucking Time from 1971. It's the group that sounds like a law firm. Hamilton, Joe, Frank, and Reynolds. And, you know, come to think of it, maybe they were a law firm. The flip side of that song is called If It Doesn't Fit, You Must Have Quit. Oh, that's bad. Shut up.
Stop, drop, and roll. You're on fire. Hall of Fame Coast to Coast.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. Trucking Time with a song for John and Marie in Aquana, Texas. Listening to Oldies 101. Taking it back to the prom. Association. When they first met, it was their first dance, and this song was on the PA. That was before the mobile DJ. When schools would hook up a reel-to-reel tape recorder to the school PA, sound would be bouncing all over the place, but you didn't care because she was close.
You asked me. Hall of Fame Coast to Coast.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. Brother James. Papa's got a brand new bag. From the bag to the bad, finger to the Beach Boys to the Bar-Kays. It's all about the bees with my hot toes out in Lubbock, listening to Cool FM and In Touch at 1-888 Tom Kent. Come on in. The music is fine here on America's Feel Good Radio Party. Hall of Fame Coast to Coast.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast with Tom Kent.
Consultant Mike McVeigh.
One of the great things about the show is the energy level that Tom brings to the program. It's tough enough to find somebody who has great air personality and good quality to do a weekend shift. But then you get somebody like Tom Kent who's so passionate about the music in the program, and it's a home run.
Is your oldies syndication old, tired, sterile, and robotic?
Let's continue the hits on a fat stuff.
Hello, fun lovers. Pop quiz here. If I can just turn up the energy.
Now for another blast from the past off the Prestoid Requestoid line.
Come on in. The music is fine. Welcome to the next generation of oldies syndication.
I'll get it. Oh, look, boys and girls, it's David Letterman.
Hi, Ken.
And welcome into the Feel Good Radio Party. The basement is right over there.
Get ready for real comedy fun.
Dave, what's in those big bags you're toting?
That's right. I have the strength of 10 men.
Smells kind of funky.
22 pounds of chickens, 18 eggplants.
Not only do you have the strength of 10 men, but you have the smell of 20.
What is wrong with you?
Just kidding. Let me take those bags.
I think there's something Weasley going on.
Nothing Weasley. Go on down to the basement. That's where we're broadcasting.
I know for a fact them radio waves is harmful.
Trucking Tom Kent and the Motor City Temps.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah.
Hey, this is Phil down in Macon. I want to hear 3 Dog Night, one-man band.
Got it right here?
Yeah, man, your show is just amazing. I want to tell you, you're one of the greatest disc jockeys I've ever heard.
Really?
Yeah, I really think you should be on in every city everywhere.
Well, that's what we're trying for, man, but I really appreciate your feedback, your compliment there.
But no, I'm really serious, man. There is nobody in this city that can touch you.
Oh, I'm blushing now. Bill, listen, hold on a second for me, okay?
Oh, sure.
Hey, man, that was great. That was great.
Thanks, man. You're going to get me the money this week?
Yeah. Give me the...
I really need the money this week. I got a car payment due, and it's pretty important that you get it to me fast. I'm at P.O. Box 799.
All right, hold on. Let me get a pen.
All right.
The Feel Good Radio Party. Hall of Fame Coast to Coast.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast in Tom Kent with a photograph from 1971. It's old and tattered, but it captures the essence of a moment in time when life was so less complicated. A Kodak moment. There you are, smiling next to your first love. She's a beauty, nice body, nice color. She's a 71 Dodge Charger RT. What a beauty, what a face. Ringo!
Every time I see your face.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast and Tom Kent. Here she comes now, sporting those sexy high heels, that sleek, silky satin dress cut way up to here, and a Coach bag full of lemon kisses. She'll bend you, shape you, make you look in the mirror and go, America's continuous feel-good radio party.
Coast to coast.
TK with the DC-5.
Whoa, can't you see that you're mine? Hall of Fame Coast to Coast.
With brother Stevie the Motor City Wonder stepping on some funk, and it sounds like this. 71, what a great year, right, Stevie?
Oh, yeah, baby.
Signed, sealed, delivered out of York.
Radio will never be the same. Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast, Truck and Tom. You know what it's time for.
The name game.
The song is by
Share Truck and Tom, Cook and Kent. She asked him why.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast. Cal Sills, back in the days when we all had hair. Today, we have hair, but it's everywhere we don't want it. TK going down into the stanky part of the basement with the worst song ever recorded in the history of recorded music. Coming up this hour.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast with Tom Kent.
Taking it down to the pondering mode where you just kind of take your fist and put it under your chin and you lean over and you go, let's hear a little word from Mama.
You don't have what they call the social skill. That's why you never have any friends, except for your mom.
When I was a little boy.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast, hello.
Tom, you gotta help me, Tom.
What's wrong?
Well, what do you think? I'm a guy. What do you think it's gonna be?
It's got to be something to do with the opposite sex.
I gotta hear Love on a Two-Way Street. You're my only hope.
Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with the opposite sex. You said love on a two-way street. Does that mean you go both ways?
No, Tom.
You must be talking about that song by The Moments, right?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, all right. I'll play it already.
Please.
Twist My Arm. Where are you calling from?
Chattanooga.
All right, home of the choo-choo.
Yeah, it is, actually. And I'm going to be on it if you don't play that song. Come on, Tom.
All right, here's your song. Now leave me alone.
All right.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast.
K-Earth Los Angeles Program Director Jay Coffey.
Hey, if you're looking to turn up the heat at your station a few notches, do your station a favor. Sign Hall of Fame Coast to Coast with Tom Kent before your competition does.
Hi, who's this?
This is Tiffany.
Tiffany, where are you calling me from?
Columbus, Ohio.
And what can I do for you?
Well, I'd like to hear 98.6 by Keith.
Got it right here, and would you like to dedicate that?
You know, I was out last night, and there was this guy at this bar, and he had the worst pickup line I've ever heard. So I'd like to send it out to the guy who said to me last night, hey, I want to be your sugar daddy.
That is pretty bad.
It was really bad.
So I take it he didn't score.
He got nowhere.
I got it. Okay, so it wasn't breakfast at Tiffany's after all.
Oh, no. It was lights out, good night.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast and Tom Kent. It's time for your
Politically incorrect.
song of the show. It's Bobby Sherman, and if a guy like this has designs on My Little Girl, I'm doing an Uncle Jed with a shotgun, and he's lying in the bottom of the cement pond. Hey, little woman, you've got to make up your mind. You've got to come into my world and leave your world behind. Next thing you know, he's going to have her dressed in white selling flowers at the airport. It's Bobby Sherman with your
Politically incorrect
song of the show.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast.
WXLY Charleston, Clear Channel Program Director Bill Shannon.
Energy, enthusiasm. He's very passionate about the music, and more importantly, the show is just fun. What Top 40 Radio was meant to be. Truck and Tom and Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. We love it here in Charleston.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast. Yes, when a man loves a woman. It's Percy Sledge with Tom Kent, and here she comes now. Speaking of which, it's my lovely wife, Karaoke Karen. Yes, here she is, Miss Red herself. Hello, lovely wife.
Hi.
All right, now you got to promise, please. You got to promise, you got to swear on this stack of CDs over here that you will not, I repeat, you will not sing. Do I have your solemn oath on this?
Oh, sure.
Cross your heart, brah, hope to die.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Well, come on now.
No, I can't.
Oh.
I don't wear Cross Your Heart bra anyway.
The correct lyric is When a Man Loves a Woman. And what did you think they were really singing?
You're going to laugh, but I really thought they were singing When a Man Loves a Walnut.
Yeah, that's just
sick,
about
isn't
the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. I guess when a man loves a walnut, he's a hard nut to crack. Shut up! Oh,
just for that lame joke.
No.
I'm going to sing.
No.
When a
You
man
can't sing. You
loves
promised
a
not to sing.
walnut.
And besides that, you can't sing.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast with Tom Kent.
The Feel Good Radio Party is on the air.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast.
It's me,
Tom Kent.
with the Beatles.
It's been a hard day's night. Hall of Fame, coast to coast. Tom Kent.
Cumulus Oldies brand manager Jim Kennedy.
He has great energy, knows the music, has moved the music just slightly into the 70s enough to make it sound fresh and hip. Look forward to many, many long years of having Hall of Fame coast to coast on our oldies stations here in Cumulus.
If you got a problem,
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. We, Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. One, Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. Two, Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. Here, Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. From Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. You.
Hall of Fame coast to coast.
Slamming that funky organ, tickling the organ ivories. Here we are live
From the basement.
It is I, the boy in the box, the boy named Kent's taking a trip down to the deep end, deep into the Hall of Fame secret cellar. Another Saturday night, it's a cat named Steven.
Another Saturday night. He's here at Hall of Fame coast to coast.
Crockett, Tom, Cook, and Kent here on the Feel Good Radio Party. Hall of Fame! Coast to coast with the Staple Singers taking you there.
I know a place. Hall of Fame coast to coast. If everybody had a
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast and Tom Kent with a Hall of Fame double stack, a twin spin, a double from the Beach Boys. Yes, and the next thing we're going to hear about is Brian Wilson and Pete Townsend have commiserated. Can you imagine them doing this song together? Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. They're an LA-based pop jazz-styled fusion band with many top 40 hits, and it may surprise you to know that in their formative years, actor-comedian Chevy Chase was their drummer. Who are they? The answer is next.
Hall of Fame coast to coast.
Yes, believe it or not, Chevy Chase was Steely Dan's drummer in their very early formative years, but just didn't work out. He kept falling off the drum stand. Here's Ricky Don't Lose That Number from 74.
We had your leaving. Hall of Fame coast to coast.
Junior Walker, the All-Star, is here on the Feel Good Radio Party. Everybody clap your hands, stomp your feet. We are having a good old time. Woo, yeah. It's Shotgun, and believe it or not, this is a song that was not, I repeat, was not produced by Phil Spector. Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast, Trucking Time. Woo! And yeah. It's another Hall of Fame twin spin, a double, the double stack with CCR up around the bend.
There's a place up ahead.
Call 1-800-RADIO-ID. Thompson Creative, Dallas, Texas.
Hall of Fame coast to coast with Tom Kent.
And now the rest of the show.
Get set to go inside the mellow part of the cellar for the Refrigerator Classic, the place we all go to chill. Also, taking your requests and dedications this hour, toll free from all over the USA, 1-888 Tom Kent, and the Feel Good Radio Party music that makes this the mother of all parties. Stuff like Mamas and Papas, Elvis, Sam and Dave, and more, all coming up. Hang on.
Hall of Fame coast to coast with Tom Kent.
America's continuous Feel Good Radio Party, Hall of Fame Coast to Coast, Trucking Time live
From the basement
with DC5.
all the pieces, bits and pieces. Hall of Fame coast to coast.
What a drag it is getting old. Hey!
Hey, what's happening, man? You are righteous. Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast, the righteous Feel Good Radio Party with Trucking Tom and Marvin Gaye. Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast, Trucking Time. Cool and Kent. Right here in the cellar where the wine is stored at a correct 62 degrees and the music is blasting a perfect 110 decibels. I've opened up a fine one, too. It's a 1992 Schaefer Hillside Select Cabernet Sauvignon, rated 96 in The Spectator. It's poured into the lovely Riedel crystal glass. Gonna wrap on that crystal just so you believe me now. See, it's drinking. Fine, the animals.
In this dirty old part of
of the city. Hall of Fame, coast to coast, a feel-good radio party is on the air. Everybody feeling good?
Yeah. Welcome to the next generation of oldies syndication. The fastest growing syndicated radio show in America. 5 hours of the greatest hits of the 60s and 70s, featuring the legendary personality of Tom Kent. Now with legendary ratings. Arbitron rated #1 in Pittsburgh, Buffalo, Columbus, Orlando, Charleston, and many more. Call 1-800-RADIO-ID. And now, Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. The whole show, nothing but the show. So help us God.
Welcome to the motherlode of all parties, the party in the basement. Yeah. Hall of Fame, coast to coast, right here in the shadows of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in Cleveland, Ohio, where Alan Freed uttered these famous words some 50 years ago.
It's time again for another of your favorite rock and roll sessions, blues and rhythm records for all the gang in the Moondog Kingdom, from the Midwest to the East Coast. We're going to be saying hello to a lot of folks who've written to us from all over the Moondog Kingdom, all around the Cleveland area, Newark, New Jersey, New York City, Long Island, wherever you are, as you enjoy
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. When the truth is found.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, it is I, the boy in the box, Truckin' Tom, with Jefferson Airplane and Somebody to Love, as we are trying to corner the market on toll-free numbers. That's right. Your toll-free hotline to the hits is 1-800-1877 or 1-888-TOM Kent. We want to know what you want to hear right here, right now, like we always say.
No matter what you are.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, trucking. Oh, feeling fine, loving life, living lives, and going to the 1-800-TOM Kent toll-free request line. Hi, who's this?
This is Brenda.
Brenda, you're sounding good. Where are you phoning from?
Greenville, South Carolina.
Love it down there.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to hear?
Never My Love by the Association.
And would you like to dedicate it?
To Bob, the love of my life.
Are those words that Bob has heard many times before?
Many, many times.
You know what? It must be true love then, because I hear that quite often from Karaoke Karen.
Uh-huh.
Never my love.
It is love at first sight, is it not? No?
Yeah.
You ask me if never mind.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, you have officially entered the no anxiety zone with Truckin' Tom. It's all about the fun with the Raiders. Rocks!
Just like me.
Feel what radio was meant to be. Hall of Fame, coast to coast.
Give me a ticket for an aeroplane.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, Truckin' Tom. And on the way in the hall, we pose the musical question, does anybody really know what time it is? Hey, don't look this way. These days, instead of cruising along on the highway of life, we're standing right beside the car. Lights are on, motors running, and the keys are locked inside.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast. Whip out that telephonic communicator and punch in these numbers. 1-800-TOM Kent toll free. We want to know what you're up to. Don't be that way. Hall of Fame, coast to coast. Fall of 1970 brought the rise of Van Morrison. It's Domino with Truckin' Tom. Let's go to the phone line. Hi, who's this?
This is Debbie in Orlando, Florida.
Hi, Debbie. What a lovely voice you have.
Thank you.
What are you doing?
Just got back from shopping.
Shopping?
School's back in. We have to have supplies and school clothes.
Probably dropped some serious plastic on that, huh?
Oh, yes.
No, we're not talking cash anymore. We're talking plastique.
Well, part of both.
Oh, okay. How many kids do you have?
Still at home, too. 9 and 13.
You'd probably love to dedicate a song to them, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
How about For the Love of Money? No. What would you really like to dedicate to them?
Tommy Boyce and Bobby Hart. I wonder what she's doing tonight.
That's a great song. Don't exactly get the kid connection, but it's just a great song, right?
Right. It's just a song I want to hear. I've already done for them.
I gotcha.
If I had told it.
America's continuous feel-good party. Live from Tom's basement. Hall of Fame, coast to coast.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast. Truckin' Tom. Cooking. Kent, Chicago, 1970. Does anybody know what time it is? Yeah. Hall of Fame, coast to coast. And Tom Kent, Olivia Newton, John Travolta. You're the one that I want. I'm not asking for much, just for you. That's right.
I got chills
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast, it's TK. Tom Kennon, his first hit, Hanky Panky, was cut by his high school band. They broke up. And a guy who worked at a record store found Hanky Panky in a dustbin thrown away. He dusted it off and started playing it in the store. Then he took it to Chuck Brinkman, a legendary DJ on Pittsburgh's KQV radio, who started playing it on the air. Next thing you know, Tommy is working in a garage in North Dakota. He gets a phone call at the garage from the people in Pittsburgh who want him to come to town, leave the garage, and come and play a gig in Pittsburgh. You see, he's got the #1 song in Pittsburgh. He puts together a group in Pittsburgh and names it after Troy Shondell. The rest, as they say, is rock and roll history. The group Tommy James and the Shondells would go on to have a slew of top 10 hits, and here's one of them. Here's I Think We're Alone Now.
Children behave when they wanna rock. More music, Hall of Fame, coast to coast. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast. For all the survivors of the great North American blackout recently, it's the sounds of silence and Simon and Garfunkel with TK. Tom Kent, one of the few men in America here who knows the actual locations of every single tattoo on Cher's body. That's right.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast.
The Radio Shack Glossary.
On the way this hour, the greatest hits of the 60s and 70s continue to roll like the Beatles, Four Tops, CCR, and Guess Who? Plus your politically incorrect song of the show. And here's a hint for you. It's for sexist pigs only. That's all we're going to say. 1-800-TOM-KENN if you got a song you want to hear. Of course, we want to know about it right here, right now. Pick up the phone and call us. Come on.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast with Tom Kent.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast in the parade. It's Sunshine Girl with TK reminding you the best things in life are free. And if you don't believe me, just ask Winona Ryder. Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast, like they always say.
This is the craziest party that could ever be.
Welcome into the party in the basement with Tom Kent and the cat's in the cradle, but the lizard is in the punch bowl.
Hey, lizard.
Harry Chapin.
A child arrived just the other day.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast, and what we're all pondering, of course, is why isn't that darn cat in the litter box where it's supposed to be? The cat's in the cradle and Harry Chapin with Truckin' Tom. Going to the phone line, 1-800-TOM-KENT, toll free from all over the good old USA. Let's go there now. Hi.
Hey, Tom, what's going on, man?
You're going on, cool one. That's what's going on.
Hey, man, I like your show a lot, Tom. Just wanted to call up and see if you might be able to play one for me.
Might be able to, if you sweet talk me.
Come on, man. I want to hear one from way back, Jack, way back. I want to hear like Scott McKenzie, maybe the San Francisco, where they told you to be sure to wear some flowers in your hair there if you're...
Now, wait a minute. You know, we are Hall of Fame Coast to Coast, and we are bi-coastal, but that's the only thing that's bi about us, okay?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not wearing any silly, sissy flowers in my hair, and I'm not going to San Francisco with you, sir.
Alive! No, I'm not asking you to. I just want you to play it for me, brother.
Oh, okay. All right. Boy, for a second, you know, those little beads of perspiration were starting to form on my head, and it was getting a little uncomfortable, and my underwear was getting all twisted into a knot, and man, I hate it when that happens.
You don't have to worry about that kind of stuff. Trust me, bro.
All right, yeah, we're men. We're real men. How about those Bears?
See that Bears game last week? Yeah, hell of a game. Bears got a great team this year.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast and Trucking Time, taking it back to the summer of 1972. There was a 16-year-old pimply-faced, bushy-haired kid driving a Volkswagen Beetle who just got his driver's license. He was running down the road trying to loosen his load because he definitely had 7 women on his mind. Woo-hoo! Eagles rock!
Well, I'm running down the road.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast, Trucking Time. Cool Gang Cat with Levi and the Four Tops coming up with Ain't No Woman Like the One I Got. I'll say my woman, Karaoke Karen, one tough lady from a tough part of town here in Cleveburg. In fact, the area code there is 911.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast.
Hello, Dental Group.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast is having a good old time here at the party in the basement. Let's go to the telephone line, 1-800-TOM-KENN. Who's there?
This is Cindy.
Cindy, where are you at?
I'm in Visalia, California.
On the left coast, just outside of Fresno.
Yes, that's correct.
What are you doing?
I've been outside working in my yard and watering my plants and planting trees and so forth.
Oh, my goodness. You want to come over and do a little work for me? Only a couple of thousand miles away.
Yeah, just a little far.
Planting trees. Karaoke Karen would never go for that. The best she could do would be maybe to hug a tree because she's such a conservationist, but you're actually planting trees.
Yes, I am. It gets very hot here in the San Joaquin Valley, so any shade is very helpful.
Wow, that sounds like fun.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Hey, how about a song for you?
I'd like to hear Teach Your Children by Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young.
You must teach them to do exactly what you do. Conserve life.
Right. Well, it's for all the families that I help adopt children. I have many kids I work with, so.
Are you like going for the Humanitarian of the Year award or something?
Oh, I don't think so, but.
Well, you got my vote.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Here's your song. Hey, thanks for calling, okay?
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast, and Tom Kennett's the Washington, D.C. Septet. They toured with the Impressions back in the 60s. Had a huge top 10 hit back in the summer of 1969, one you don't hear too much on the radio anymore, but a great one to be sure. Another Hall of Fame one-hit wonder. It's the Winstons and Color Him Father.
There's a man at my house. I love this man.
From the birthplace of rock and roll, Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast.
Oh, yeah.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast. Tom Kent playing a song for the North Forsyth Vikings of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Class of 1973. Their big 30-year reunion coming up next weekend. Here's the Four Tops.
Ain't no woman like the one I've got.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast. Everybody. And I kiss the ground, she walks on. No concrete smooching here. That's where we draw the line for sure. Four Tops, ain't no woman like the one I got. My girl's better than your girl. Your politically incorrect song of the show. Speaking of sexist pigism, is coming up inside the next set. Hang on. Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast, for all the politically incorrect and proud sexist pigs out there. It's your
politically incorrect
song of the show. It's Joe Texan. Show me a man who's got a good woman. Wink, wink, nod, nod. Everybody, sing along.
Show me a man that's got a good woman. They doing all right.
Life is full. Music is hot.
Turn up the volume on your receiver as high as it can go so that you can make the sound we broadcast as loud as possible.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast. Got no time for you. It reminds me of the time I was stuck on an elevator with Atlantic CEO and President Ahmet Erdogan. And, well, when the elevator finally opened up on the correct floor, he promptly took his cane and pushed me out of the way. Anyway, I carry some weight up there in the Big Apple. Wilson Pickett, one of Ahmet's early discoveries, 1965, and in the midnight hour on your feel-good radio partay.
I'm gonna wait.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast, waiting to the midnight hour. It's everybody's favorite stalking classic there. It's Wilson Pickett, 1965, the pride of Atlantic Records with Truckin' Tom Kent. Professional broadcaster that I am, well, at least in the sense I do get paid occasionally.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast.
Oh, ice.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast. A little scoop, you know what I got.
Everybody, follow the bouncing Woody.
She's my little scoop.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast. Trucking Tom, cooking Ken. Let's go to the phone line. On with David in
Lackawanna, New York.
Lackawanna?
Right, it's just south of Buffalo.
Lackawanna, play a song for you.
Can I hear Saturday in the Park?
You can, and you're listening to it right now. How does it sound?
Real good.
Would you like to dedicate that?
Yeah, I'd like to dedicate it to my youth. I was a kid at the time, and it was just a nice time of life. Well, there you
1972 was a great time.
Exactly.
No cell phones, no PCs, no remote controls. You only had 3 channels on your TV. That was a fine time.
I was just going to say hardly anybody had any cable. Exactly. Yeah.
And hardly anybody had any brains, especially me. But that's okay.
Saturday.
Nothing on at all but the hits. Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast.
I know you want to leave me. So don't leave me, girl.
Welcome, foolish mortals. I am your host.
Truckin' Tom, cooking Kent.
This chamber has no windows and no doors.
From the basement, Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast with Tom Kent. Heroes coming.
Impact. Hall of Fame, Fame Coast to Coast Trucking Time. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow, because yesterday has been a dream, tomorrow is only a vision, but today well lived makes every tomorrow a vision of hope. Hall of Fame Coast to Coast, one of those great sing-along classics. Everybody, don't you look back. Unfortunately, I'm not the one that should be singing along. Fleetwood Mac. And don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop thinking about the next set, because we got some great stuff coming up, including the Eagles. And my lovely wife, Karaoke Karen, stops by the basement here, and she'll tell you what she thought they were really singing with her misread lyric. That's right, it's misread herself. And this time, I'm going to cut her microphone off. She will not sing, I promise. And also, we answer the age-old question, how did the professor on Gilligan's Island make a truth machine out of coconut shell? Ever notice this song sounds like a slithering snake crawling on its belly through the soil of a parched desert night, but it's not the lowly snake, but rather the lofty flight of the eagle soaring back to the hot, hot summer of 1975. This song went all the way to number 1. Here's One of These Nights.
Just when you thought it was safe to go down to the basement, Tom Kent's Hall of Fame Coast to Coast.
You've given me a true love.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. It's the Bee Gees with Tom Kent, your very own holiday. Of course, with any luck at all, it won't be Labor Day.
Ooh, you're a holiday. Beep, 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 beep. More music. Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry. Big girls don't cry.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast in Trucking Time with the Love Train. Are you on the caboose? Are you in the head car or somewhere in between? Or are you tied down to the tracks like me? Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. She's got me riding on the Love Train. Unfortunately, either I'm under the tracks or in the caboose. Of course, I'm talking about Karaoke Karen. She'll be up next with her misread lyrics. She'll tell you what she thought they were really singing. Hang on.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast with Tom Kent. Achoo.
Looking for better allergy?
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast. 2, 3, 4.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast in Trucking Tom Kent. Yeah. I saw her standing there and she was looking really fine. I said, come on over here, you Karaoke Karen crazy thing. You do that misread lyric thing so good. We want to bring you on right now. Yes. Making her way down to the basement here, my lovely wife. Hello, lovely wife.
Hi.
What's happening?
Oh, I was just standing there.
Yeah, you were, weren't you?
Just hanging around.
Just hanging around, waiting for your turn.
That's right.
You're becoming quite the celeb here in the Rock and Roll Radio Show.
Of course.
We all love you.
Oh, well, thank you.
And
she is so sincere.
Yeah, I do mean that from the heart of my bottom. Honestly, I do. She is truly lovely. She's got a face made for TV, not radio. I'm the radio face.
This is true.
The song is I Saw Her Standing There, and the correct lyric is the way she looked was way beyond compare. And what did you think they were really singing?
I really thought they were singing the way she looked was way beyond repair.
Repair?
Oh, it was hopeless.
Well, you know, vanity is queen bee in this household, so I can kind of understand that. You got to come up with something better than that.
Well, I also thought that they were singing When I Held Your Hand in Hawaii.
Oh, no. Wait a minute. In Hawaii, what a great way to ruin a vacation. And besides that, you were going to promise not to sing, and now you're...
Oh, well, that's over.
Now you're starting to sing.
Yep.
And you know
Too
that's
late.
not good.
I also thought that they were singing I'll never dance with your mother. Whoa, since your
no.
father's standing there.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast with Tom Kent.
The party in the basement with fun out the wazoo. Hall of Fame Coast to Coast.
First I was afraid, I was petrified.
Hall of Fame, Coast to Coast. Don't just lay down and die. No. Don't just survive. You got to live, for God's sakes. The motto here is love life live large. Let's go to the phone line. Trucking Tom on the phone with who?
John from Buffalo.
John from Buffalo. What's happening, buddy?
Same old stuff, different day, brother.
You got the party cranking over there?
Yes, I do.
Well, what can we do for you?
How about Eleanor by the Turtle?
Do have that. You don't hear that on the radio that often, do you?
No, you don't. That's why I always call your show.
Well, we'll go deep into the cellar for this one.
Thank you, Tom.
Gotta think about you.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast. And all the dogs in the neighborhood said, amen. Turtles with Eleanor, 1968, with the eminent philosopher of love here, Truckin' Tom Kenton, the radio show that dares to pose the question, how did Rambo get that body anyway on a steady diet of Army food? We think not. And speaking of which, California governor candidate, actor Arnold Schwarzenegger, that's right, the Terminator, was seen recently on the beach, was captured by the paparazzi in a recent rag. I don't know if you saw those pictures or not. Shocking but true, the man actually has love handles. We're not kidding here. Love handles, great big old flabby, pudgy, puffy, fat love handles. Can you say fat? All of a sudden, feeling pretty good about this little package.
Oh, ice cold milk.
It's time to punch in these numbers for the greatest hits of the 60s and 70s. We promise not to disappoint. The numbers to lock into your communication device are 1-800-1877 or 1-888-TOM. Kent, toll free from all over the USA. You say and we play, and if you're extra fun, you might just get to go on the radio and embarrass yourself in front of a totally uncaring and unsympathetic public. That's right. TK Tom Kent with Norman Greenbaum. Hall of Fame, coast to coast, Truckin' Tom. Kent. On the phone with...
This is Richard Polito from Fresno. We're just barbecuing tri-tip, what we love to eat here in California. Tri-tip and Coors Light go together.
What is a tri-tip?
A tri-tip is cow. Vaca in Spanish. It's just, I don't know what part of the cow it is. I'm not sure, but you wrap it in foil, let it sit in the barbecue, and let it cook for a while, and cut it in pieces and make tri-tip sandwiches.
That sounds wonderful. Is that anything like brisket? Or maybe we call it here in Cleveland flank steak.
Flank steak is what it is. It's like a Philly sandwich.
Oh, yeah, you shave it really thin?
I guess each state's got a name for it.
So that's sort of the Fresno version of the Philly cheesesteak, huh?
That's the Fresno version of the Philly cheesesteak. California, everybody barbecues over here in California.
We love it.
Sunshine State.
You even barbecue the governor in California. Who are you voting for?
It's going to be Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You voting for Arnold?
We're voting for I'll Be Back.
Hey, how about a song for you?
Can you play that song, Knock on Wood? What's his name? Floyd?
Eddie Floyd.
I got a knock on wood. You know the song.
Yeah, Eddie Floyd. Eddie Floyd.
Can you play that for us over here in Fresno?
And I didn't think you were talking Pink Floyd either, so.
Yeah, well, Pink Floyd's cool, too.
Enjoy your barbecue, and, hey, if you got a little left, put it in a FedEx package with a little dry ice. Would you do that for me?
All right, we will.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, it's Tom Kent's Lovin' Live, Living Large with the song that started it all for Billy Joel. That's right, it's the Piano Man. His first hit, and yes, his piano actually did sound like a carnival and his microphone smelled like a beer. Nowadays, of course, he's got so much dough, his microphone smells like Dom Perignon.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, truckin'. The oh-so-musical Truckin' Tom, tickling the ivories, Kent there for you. You didn't know I played, huh? Learned to play in high school. Actually was the first piano in the marching band. And we all know how painful that can be.
Kentucky woman. More music. Hall of Fame, coast to coast.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast. Person when a man loves a woman, it would prompt a visit from even Jim Carrey.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
Mr. Percy Sledge, 1966. I know there is absolutely no hope for us pathetic, in love men. Of course, 23 years of marriage and just as much in love today as ever before. That's right. Who's on? I mean that from the heart of my bottom. Who's on the way next? Well, by their name, you'd think they'd be using Dramamine to listen to them. You'd get real dizzy if you listened over and over again. And the hit we're about to hear contains the lyric, "This is our fork in the road," which of course reminds us of that immortal great philosopher Yogi Berra, who once said, "When you come to a fork in the road, take it."
Coast to coast. Achoo. Coast to coast.
It's time to strap on the skates, time to down the drink and roll the rink. He wrote Lover Please for Clyde McPhatter and produced Tony Joe White's first 3 albums, toured with Chris Christopherson. He is the pride of Cape Girardeau, Missouri, a song that went #1 back in the fall of '74. A roller skating classic for Billy Swan.
If you got a problem.
It's the place America's coming to more and more to partay. Hall of Fame, coast to coast. Come to us. Come to Papa. 1-800-TOM-KENTS. Let us know what you'd like to hear. These are the foundations. Build it up. Come on.
Why do you build me up?
Feel what radio was meant to be.
Yeah! Crank up the radio.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast trucking Tom. The pride of Ferndale High School in Detroit, Michigan. That's right, you're not going to need any Dramamine to get into the spinners. All you're going to need is a good, strong, loud radio. Song went top 5 back in the fall of '72. Here's I'll Be Around.
From the birthplace of rock and roll, Hall of Fame, coast to coast.
Standing on a mountain, look high on a mountain of
Hall of Fame, coast to coast trucking time. High on the mountain of love. Clap those hands. Back in the days when even the mountains were getting high, 1964, Johnny Rivers. And we go from the highest place, that would be your mountain, to the lowest place, that would be your basement here for the Hall of Fame Secret Cellar. Another lost and forgotten 45 in the musty, dusty part of the basement here. That is coming up next.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast.
What's the one key ingredient missing?
Hall of Fame, coast to coast.
Hall of Fame Coast to Coast trucking time with the Shirelles. And Mama said, shut up and make room for...
The Secret Cellar.
As we take a little stroll down into the musty, dusty, deep and dark and foreboding end of the basement here as we approach the giant golden cellar door. DK inside, where all the solid gold of yesteryear, the ones you never ever hear on the radio anymore, is stored in this giant room. And I'm going to put my hot, sweaty little grabbers inside this hole and pull one out. And I do believe we have another choice little nougat. Oh, man, so stupid. Anyway, we make our way over to the giant 45 RPM record player and put the needle on the record. It's Gene Chandler, 1970, and it's a groovy, baby, yeah, situation.
That girl.
Here's an amazing act. Here's a tremendous act. Here's a startling act. The amazing, the thrilling.
Truckin'.
Trucking Tom, cooking Kent. The name means fun.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast with Tom Kent. That's Bobby Love.
Trucking. Hall of Fame, coast to coast, can't buy love, can't buy gasoline. It's the ecology, stupid. Mercy, mercy me. Marvin Gaye sang about it a long time ago. Whoa. Hall of Fame, coast to coast, trucking time. Can't mercy, mercy me, the ecology. You're telling me, I mean, what are we coming to? Have you checked out gasoline prices lately? Now gas comes in 3 grades, regular, premium, and unaffordable. Hey, I gotta tell you, if you want to fill up nowadays, especially with an SUV, you gotta go get a cosigner.
Oh, ice cold milk.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, and trucking Tom Kent. There's a crazy phone, and Who's this?
This is Janice.
Janice. Hi, Janice. You're so soft-spoken and sweet and sexy.
All of us Southern girls are like that.
Love those Southern bells. Oh, baby, you got me melting. It's total TK meltdown here. Where are you calling from? Somewhere south of the Mason-Dixon. We have established that.
I'm calling from your hometown of Winston-Salem.
Hey, have a Krispy Kreme for me, will you?
I'll have two. hot off the press.
Hey, I had two already. Can you tell?
Yeah.
How about a song?
I want to hear the Doobie Brothers. It reminds me of old times. Will you play one for me?
What old times are you thinking about in particular?
Sitting in my car, my old Toyota Corolla, listening to them on the radio, and the car just going up and down because I was just cruising to the Doobies.
That's a great memory.
It's a wonderful memory, and I still do it.
Alrighty then.
Truckin' Tom, cooking up the hits you want to hear at 1-888-TOM-KENT. Toll free from everywhere. Hall of Fame, coast to coast.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, trucking time. It's the party in the basement. Got the big disco ball going round and round. Strobe lights are flashing bright. Psychedelic images on the big screen, and just in front of that screen is the dance floor. The only thing missing is you. Come on in, the music's fine.
Daytime turns me on. Passion, energy, fun. Tom Kent's Hall of Fame, coast to coast. Changing radio, one listener at a time.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, straight ahead. It's the second hit for a group that would become legendary, and it was actually the first song they recorded as a full group when they had their first hit several months earlier. There was no group, just two of the eventual members and a lot of L.A. studio musicians. Now, when the song, which was written and composed by Bob Dylan, hit, they quickly added the rest of the members of what would become the group known as, well, of course, this is the show that loves to tease, and we'll tell you in just a sec. Hang on.
Coast to coast with Tom Kent.
What's the one key ingredient?
Hall of Fame, coast to coast.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast. It's Tom Kent with the second hit for a group that would become legendary. And it was actually the first song they recorded as a full band. When they first hit several months earlier, there was no group, just two of the eventual members and a lot of L.A. studio musicians. When the song, a Bob Dylan composition, hit, they quickly added the rest of the members. They are the Byrds. 1965, Turn, Turn, Turn. Hall of Fame, coast to coast, we have cornered the market on toll-free numbers 1-800-1877 or 1-888-TOM-KENT if you got a song you want to hear. Lee Michaels.
Been 40 days.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, Tom Kent on the phone with Patty in Fresno, California. What's happening, Patty?
Oh, not much. We're just at home.
I hear it sounds very noisy in the house there. You got little ones running around, scampering all over the place?
Yeah, they're just running around here.
Yeah, the ankle biters are out in full force.
Mm-hmm.
Ankle biter alerts. Hey, how about a song?
The Isley Brothers, It's Your Thing.
Well, you know, Patty, what I always say is, if it itches, scratch it.
Okay.
It's your thing, get it? Oh, that was bad. Okay, all right.
Uh-huh.
It's your thing.
The Feel Good Radio Party. Hall of Fame, coast to coast.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, and trucking time of cooking can rock. Woo, yeah, ready for a dip in the cement pot after that one. 1967 Doors, Light My Fire, Flames, man. Our flames are coming out all over the place. The sprinkler system is going off even as I speak. Lord have mercy, we're getting wet real quick. Foundations kick off more of the greatest hits of the 60s and 70s next.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast.
The Radio Shack Glossary.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast. I built my world. More music. Hall of Fame, coast to coast.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast. Quiet, quiet, quiet on the set. Listen, listen. There's a Viking ship sailing up the ford. Oh, sorry. Thought somebody queued up the soundtrack to Lord of the Rings there for a minute. Anyway, From Philadelphia, the city of brotherly shove. It's the Delphonics, and didn't I blow your mind this time from their album, If My Nose Was Full of Nickels, I'd Blow It All on You.
I gave my heart and soul.
The jock in the box with the party in the basement.
I like it.
Tom Kent's Hall of Fame, coast to coast.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, not to be confused with Burford's Barbershop, where you're always going to close shave. It's Penny Lane and the Beatles. And this show is officially over.
Over? Did you say over? Nothing is over until we decide it is.
Hall of Fame, coast to coast, is produced by Thompson Creative, Dallas, Texas. Thanks to executive producers Larry and Susan Thompson. Thanks to God for making it all possible.
Call 1-800-RADIO-ID. Thompson Creative, Dallas, Texas.
No, it's gonna make me